Your family arrested Top G, bro.
Yo, Beagle. I'm telling you. They're gonna he said it himself. He said it himself. And he got booked with a fucking pizza box.
That's fake news. That's fake
no
news.
Way.
That's not actually how they caught him. It sounds good, and a lot of people said that was the reason.
Right.
Right? Like the story of him with the pizza box, and he was responding to like another influencer and like getting. I guess she got at him because she was like, yeah, just send me an email to whatever at littledickenergy.com. You know what I'm saying?
Ooh,
and then the man started like roasting her and going back at her, and he had his pizza boxes in front of him, and people think that that's how they got his location to come and do the raid. But they were already under investigation.
They're already on him.
Now, they don't have them in there for human trafficking. They're saying that they're in there for money laundering.
That's all right.
But, but...
It's better than the human trafficking.
He's in there for 30 days right now, they're saying.
Fam, the man said it first. They first try to denounce you. Right? Then they try to take what you got. Then they try to kill you. Like, what did I say? What's going on for 2023, eh?
Also, make sure to mention with the killing part of what he said, because he was very adamant about, like, yo, I'm not trying to kill myself. I don't want to kill myself, kind of thing.
Yeah, he's like, they're trying to kill me.
Yes.
So that's what I'm trying to say, though. Those type of things now in this day and age, if you call it upon yourself, it will happen. Okay? We're dealing with an energy in this world right now. Anything is possible for gangsters.
That's a good song, but I'm not going to repeat it.
Yeah, you're not. Because you know where it actually comes from. Right? You know what I'm saying? But I'm just saying on that level of like energy and everything, him doing that, like when I seen that interview that he did, and he was like, yo, first they do this, and then they do that, and then they do that. Bro, you are calling it on your damn self. Yeah. Even though it's possibly happening without his own will, is the fact that you're letting us know, Wagwan, fam, they're gonna now take, it's what I say. They try to denounce you. They try to make you seem like you're totally batshit crazy.
Yeah.
They did. Then what they do? They embarrass you. Now they have me thinking that the man trafficking pum pum.
Yeah.
They had me really thinking that man was trafficking pum pum. And then I was like, okay. But I heard he does run a site. Like he runs like a web.
Well, that's what he said he got his original money from. He used to have a site, right?
And then that's where they're looking into him more now.
Let's run this thing here. This actual news story. It's gonna save me some fucking reading.
Look at this house, bro.
Every single thing that exists out there inside of the Matrix is done so with a purpose.
Andrew Tate was already one of the most Googled people in the world. The former kickboxer had curated a social media profile celebrating fast cars, private jets, money and masculinity. Banned from Twitter in 2017, this year he had accounts removed from Instagram, Facebook, YouTube and TikTok.
Man's on Rumble.
The reason? Repeated misogyny, saying women bear some responsibility for rape and acting out violence against females.
Yo!
See, he's...
It's bang out the machete, boom in her face.
Oh, the blood clot. Yo, guy.
On Thursday night, Romanian police detained
So
Tate,
this is the raid.
his younger brother Tristan and 2 other men. They say the arrests are part of a 9-month investigation into alleged human trafficking, rape, and forming an organised crime gang involving 2 British and 2 Romanian citizens. The police say...
Let me stop right there, because didn't I just say that it wasn't that?
What?
This is what these... What?
Human trafficking?
This is independent.co.uk.
But this is... You see what I said? I told you already, Bridget. They're gonna try to denounce you. Then after that, they what? They embarrass you.
Okay, let's continue this thing, because I want to know if I'm getting
6
wrong
women were
information or these guys are
sexually
right.
exploited by the gang. Tate appeared to blame a conspiracy that
Who's the right one now?
On Tuesday, Tate used his recently reactivated Twitter account to taunt the climate activist Greta Thunberg about the emissions of his own 33 cars. A day later, she suggested he use an email address to enlighten her, one that mocked his self-professed masculinity.
With a little hate-filled face.
He responded with a video that featured pizza boxes from a Romanian restaurant. Some speculated that was how Romanian authorities confirmed his whereabouts.
Speculation.
Reports in the Romanian media said police had used a number of methods, including social media posts, to ensure both brothers were in the country, Tate's home, for the last 5 years.
That's
Among
crazy.
the items found at that home were bundles of cash
sign
and
he
weapons,
Mm.
swords,
See that sign he
knives,
made?
and firearms.
When he was in the car?
A court in Bucharest has ruled that all 4 suspects be detained for a further 30 days. Harry Fawcett, Al Jazeera.
So detained for 30 days. Yo, chill, son. So detained for 30 days, fam.
Yeah. This is the embarrassment part. They have me thinking you're trafficking pum-pum. And when you hear human trafficking, what's the first thing you're thinking? Some little Chinese kids in some barrel somewhere on some ship.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It could be directly at some bad bitch that he has just locked up in a room somewhere, and you know what I'm saying, doing her thing. But really, they make it seem like it's some kids locked up in a barrel somewhere about to be shipped off to God knows where.
Hey, yo.
You kind of see what I'm saying, dog?
Yeah.
So that's the embarrassing part. Has me and you double guessing, double thinking, speculating, all types of wild shit.
I'm still not sure.
You're not sure.
I'm not sure anymore.
Right? So it's crazy, man. It's
That's
crazy.
crazy,
That's crazy, fam.
So, like,
He told you, though. He told you this was going to happen. So you got to take it in. People are now discovering, like, yo, these people are fuckery over here. And now people who weren't supposed to have money now. So they're like, yo, you see how fucked up the world is? Imagine me and you have $2-3 billion blood clot dollar, and we're just normal niggas off the block like Jay-Z. But then we didn't get manipulated by the fuckery. And we're like, oh, here, like, yo, we can feed the world, but they're not making us. They're stopping you from feeding it.
so do you think that his message is, like, really what got him hemmed up, or just him doing what they're alleging him of doing?
Fam, that's the embarrassment part. They need to look into him. How you have so much money and we don't know about you? They always have to take something from you. You cannot have that much money and you still have certain families running around who control the monopoly, who control this world that we live in, this little bubble that we live in. They control it, fam.
Well, he also has mentioned on time, and, like, don't get me wrong, I'm very up on Top G, aka Andrew Tate, but I'm not up on all his content, right?
No.
I see more clips of him on wherever social media platforms where he gets reposted. But I've also heard him say in those clips, yo, he's in Romania, or maybe even on Fresh and Fit, like, he's in a place where they let anything go. Maybe not. Because look at the situation he's in. He can't really ball out that if, like, now they're ready to lock you the fuck up. At least for 30 days.
Yeah, for 30 days, just to look into him. And like I said, maybe it is a place he could just go and control it. How do you know he didn't pay for this? How do you know
for the arrest?
Yo, fam.
That's a deep conspiracy.
That's deep, I know. But he called it. He said first they do this and do that and do that. Now and then all of a sudden that starts happening. You're in Romania. It's not like you're in America where, like, boom, you're on CNN for real. And we know, say, you're locked up in an Oklahoma fucking pen. You know what I'm saying? You're locked. We know that. We don't know where this man is locked. Has anybody ever been to a jail in Romania, especially on the Western Hemisphere? Like the West, like, come on.
I used to deal with a Romanian chick.
Yeah, they're thick as hell, eh?
Yeah, she was
Holy
thick,
shit.
But, like, I don't know, fam. She was a street chick, so she couldn't tell me, like,
Exactly.
what, like, maybe one of her exes were in a Romanian jail or something. Like, I didn't.
They're a bad man. Enough of them a bad man, probably. But I'm just saying, and it looks like it's a very prestige place. It looks like it has a lot of money over there.
No, because I say that to say, because some of these places, their jails are not as bad as, like, North American jails. You know what I'm saying?
Or
like South American jails. Like,
yeah.
Like, I've heard, like, Swedish jails are not so bad. You know what I'm saying?
No.
Like, you might want to just go catch a little rest over there quick fast. You know what I'm saying? Like, it might be Airbnb-ish. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like you're in an Airbnb jail.
Yeah, like, don't get me wrong. Like, I don't know for sure. Like, it might be fake news from, like, people showing me something on Google that's not a real thing. But I've seen some jails and those places that don't look so bad. From where I fucking spent my time, like, come on, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Let's see what the Common Gang has to say about this. Like, Gobble Venues is in the building. He's very passionate about this subject here. He says, mans are jealous because I work 9 to 5.
Why?
I don't know. Maybe that has nothing to do with it. He said, fake news, fam. Listen, what we're watching, I don't know if that's the real story. This is articles that are out there in the
press, right?
This is just the first article I pulled up.
I'm using my common damn sense. You got to watch what, you know what I mean? He let us know previously a month ago, 3 weeks ago, before this all happened, that first they do this, and first they do that, and then they do this, right? Yeah. So a couple the crypto billionaires all of a sudden were tweeting they're under pressure, and what happened?
Them niggas died,
and all of a sudden they got knocked out. They got their noodle freaking knocked out. You know what I'm saying? They snapbacks rocked or whatever you want to call it. Snapbacks, right? So you gotta take it in, bro. Like, it's the times. It's these times where they're literally playing out scenes from movies on us.
Look at this. What I'm looking here on the screen. Look what they underlined in the thing, on the article. I haven't underlined this myself. I just pulled up the article. Misogynistic social media influencer.
Exactly.
Like, they're just on his head from the top of the article. Like,
embarrassment.
Like, okay, so nobody is going to make an article, and I'm not asking like the media to love him, but there's nobody who's going to have an unbiased opinion about him. Obviously, at this point.
No. He was like, I'm just saying. I'm going by facts. Came on an interview. He told us what exactly is going to happen, and that's what's playing out. Okay? Now, you are seeing it for yourself. It's underlined what they think about him. Like
the news, the website are underlined it for us. Like I didn't need that part underlined. I would have read that on my own. I'm fine.
You kind of see what I'm saying. Yeah. So now this is the number 2 on the list. Now we go for the embarrassment. Right? This is embarrassing. Like, he has a mom, he has a father. Like, there's people who love him somewhere in the world that they're seeing that and they're like, this man's not really doing that, or this man is doing that. One or the other. But you got to remember, you're dealing with a confident Muslim, half black, half white man.
Yeah.
That's what they don't want. They don't want to see now 2 sides of the spectrum.
I forgot about the fact that he's half still.
Yes, he's half and he's Muslim. They do not want to see
double whammy
and rich.
Gobble Venue says he's not Muslim.
He's not Muslim.
He just recently converted. I think.
Okay, I know he seems a bit off, right, guys? He seems a little bit off because remember he grew up in America but has a fucking English accent.
Well, he's also from the UK.
No, he's not. He just got there, fam, and then he said he's gonna get on his plane and get the hell out of here because of the way they run the country. We're dealing with a sicko still. I won't lie. I won't lie. He's a little bit off. But he gave you the truth. He said first they denounce you, then they right, and then they embarrass you, and then they kill you. That's basically he's on step number 2, people. It's clear as day.
Dion dude says he went to school in the UK. Common Gang strong.
Good. I could be wrong, but I'm just saying.
GB Garden app says he grew up in London. Still
okay. That's I seen something else. So that's what I'm saying. Like, there's a lot of info about this guy.
Yo, the Common Gang be knowing, fam. I don't know shit. Like, these niggas know more than me. I trust their opinions.
So do I.
Niggas be like in front of their laptops, in front of their phones.
I hope so.
You know what I'm saying? More invested into like, remember, we're covering a bunch of different topics.
Very much so.
Certain people are passionate about certain topics, so they're up on the thing, fam. So they come in the comments and say, yo, fam, like, no. I've been watched 4 fucking YouTube videos about this, read 3 articles. You niggas is fried.
We love hip hop.